Alright boys, welcome back. This will be a quick guide on bird with the new tier. This will be the team we'll be using. Of course with the bird units, Magelda, Brunhild, Freyr and Tyr. The reason why Magelda is here, of course for a passive. In bird, every time an ally remaining HP is full, applies one effect on the hero which increases all stats by 8% for 5 turns. Stacking up to 5 times. Already a pretty good passive. Very good for bird of course, because this is the bird unit. If you do have her holy relic, it will come in handy as well. When the hero uses a recovery skill in bird, removes one debuff from all allies, then applies one effect on the hero which increases all stats by 8% for 5 turns, stacking up to 5 times. So every time you use her recovery skill, you will boost your team. And of course she has a power strike ultimate, which is very good for floor 1 phase 4. Of course Brunhild is here also for her ultimate, which is a healing ultimate, and we do need her power strike again for floor 1. If you do have her holy relic, it's just that she can be debuffed only once, and when she is debuffed she will get a 20% attack boost, but you don't need the holy relic. Freyr is here also for his ultimate, because he has a dead damage ultimate. He will do some extra damage, and this is what we exactly need, a unit that can do extra damage with an attack. Tyr, he's here because he also has very strong attacks, especially his single target. Also his ultimate is very good. But it's his passive that is crazy. At the start of the battle, applies Berserk on applicable allies, then taunts enemies for 1 turn. For each applicable ally on the battlefield, increases those allies' damage dealt by 5% and increases the hero's critical damage by 45%. In addition, decreases all enemies' critical resistance by 40% for 1 turn at the start of the ally's turn. Pretty insane. Applicable allies are Ragnarok and Unknown, and Berserk increases attack by 1.5% up to 50% for every 1% of diminished HP when using skills. Increases damage dealt with single target attack skills by 15%. Incredible passive, very long as well. And for the gear sets, Tyr is on attack crit with attack, defense and HP rolls. And all the rest is also an attack crit with the same rolls, just so we can do as much damage as possible. For the card set, we do have the Skull and Huddy card set, which will give us 10% basic stats, but you could also just use the bird card set, which will increase your single target attack skills by 20%. And they're very important. You have to put Red Tarmion Link on one of the units, but in my opinion, for my team, the best thing to do is to put it on Brunhild. You could put it on Tyr, but don't forget that this damage will be less if you don't put Mael or Red Zarya Link on him. Mael is the best link for Tyr, so you might want to just run that one. Okay, floor 1. Let's get into it. Phase 1, turn 1. We could actually kill in 1 turn, and it's crazy the damage we can do with this team, so you gotta be careful. Always keep the power strikes on floor 1, guys. Merge them as much as you can. If you have 2 rank 2 power strikes from Brunhild, it's even better. And as you can see, we already finished turn 1. It's actually insane. I wasn't expecting the damage this team does. And Tyr with Freyr are the best units to use in all the demonic beasts at this moment. You can use them for all of them, so really work on those units. They're very important. As you can see here, I'm just ranking up all the attacks so we can get the ultimates for phase 4. Because you need at least the Freyr ultimate, Tyr's ultimate and the ultimate from Magelda for phase 4. And you actually also need 1 power strike rank 2 or rank 3 from Brunhild, and that should kill phase 4 in 1 turn. Again, you don't need the Freyr relic, holy relic, but it will help to do more damage. Because without the holy relic, I don't think Freyr can do damage with his single target skills on a rank 1 on phase 4, floor 1. But with his holy relic, even a rank 1 of his least powerful attack will do damage, which is pretty insane. But I do think it's because we have Magelda of course in the team, but also Tyr, because Tyr boosts Freyr even more. On phase 3 you have a damage cap on the enemy, it's 150k. So we're just making sure we get the ultimates we have to get before we kill here. And then the best thing to do is to kill this phase with the Brunhild ultimate and to heal as much as you can. So you have max health before you go to floor 2. We weren't lucky, we didn't get any more Freyr cards, so we can't get his ultimate. But even without his ultimate, Tyr would do crazy damage with his rank 3 single target. He will do damage cap for sure. Okay, I stalled one more turn here to see if I could get a Freyr card, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna kill now. Then move to the next phase. Let's use these healing cards so we can buff up the team and we heal. And let's just kill here. And phase 4 with this team is so easy. I was really surprised. Before you need to have 3 to 4 power strikes, at least rank 2 from Brunhild to be able to clear or do damage on phase 4, floor 1. But now we don't even need it. I will show you here. The ultimate power strike will do damage cap. The power strike itself will do damage cap. Tyr's rank 3 will do damage cap as well. And we will even do damage with the single target from Freyr, which is only a rank 1. I was so surprised seeing this. And now this even kills. Look at this, 106 with a rank 1 with his least powerful single target. Pretty insane. Floor 1, very easy and quick clear. Now let's get to floor 2. And it's also very easy with this team, but you need to have Freyr's ultimate for phase 2. Don't forget that. It's a must have, or else you will get one shot by the AoE. Because you do need a stance character for phase 2 on floor 2. But if you don't have a stance character and you can do enough damage with your units and have an attack like Escanor, his finger, who does extra damage, you will be able to kill him one turn. Because he has a little revive. But it's pretty easy. Just go for the Freyr ultimate like you see here. Do some damage, move the cards from Freyr, and get his ultimate as fast as possible. But we already have his ultimate here. We can get it this turn, so let's do this. Let's use the Freyr attack and then just move cards with Freyr. I think the single target from Brunhild kills. Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. As you see, we did take a lot of damage here from the poison, I think it was. Or bleed. Yeah, it's bleed. So from the bleed we did take some damage here at the end. But we are not gonna heal this turn. This turn we're gonna kill. So let's use the strongest attacks we got. And then use the Freyr ultimate at the end, guys. Don't use it prior to that, use it at the end. So you're 100% sure you can kill. There's also damage cap, as you can see, 150 is damage cap. That's why you need to have an attack that does double damage or extra damage. Like this ultimate, here you can see it, it revived and then the extra damage will kill. Even at the 1/6 guys, without the Freyr Holy Relic you will kill with the ultimate here. Don't worry about that. Now we can finally heal, so let's heal. I'm gonna heal 2 times just to be sure. And let's work on the ultimates for phase 4. And then we just attack once, because you don't want to do a lot of damage here. And don't use a Freyr single target or a Tyr attack because you will do too much damage. You have to keep the health above those 3 health bars. So if you get further than these 3 health bars, the bird will fully heal and this messes up everything. So just do a little bit damage here and then you can kill next turn. But even the single target from Magelda almost did too much damage, guys. That's so crazy. I don't think there is damage cap on this phase. I'm not sure, but the reason I'm showing you this strat is because a lot of you guys probably won't be able to kill in one turn. I would be able to kill, but I'm not doing it. And the best thing to do is not to kill in one turn actually, but to get the ultimates for phase 4. So you are able to kill in one turn on phase 4, and you can at least heal also with rune health. So now let's just kill and get most of the ultimates we can. I'm just gonna get the ultimate from Freyr and Tyr here. Okay, let's heal a bit with Brunhild and with Magelda, and then we just kill with the ultimates. Very easy. In my opinion, floor 2 is actually easier than floor 1. But with this team, every floor is actually very easy. As you can see, no problem at all. Okay, let's move to the next floor. The final one, floor 3. And this is a very tanky floor. You can't do too much damage, but with this team, guys, it's just crazy. In my opinion, my favorite new team to clear: Bird, Deer and Skull and Hadi. And I will release the guides with my tier team for all those demonic beasts. Maybe even today, all of them. And maybe some tomorrow. I'll see if I can finish the guides today. But guys, this team tier with Freyr, they actually can do every demonic beast battle. So if you want to rank up units you don't use in PvP, only in PvE, just rank up Tyr and Freyr. They're so used in demonic beasts, it's not even debatable on if you want to rank them up. It's a must. If you want to clear Bird, Deer and Skull and Hadi the fastest, and actually even Nidhogger, you should be ranking them up fully. Maxing them out to the max potential, all the costumes. Okay, let's get Freyr ultimate here and let's do some damage. I don't think we kill here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna kill. Yeah, this team is just too crazy. I think we kill. Yeah, we do. This Tyr Freyr combo is way too crazy. You can use them in PvP, PvE. Most of the content is actually insane. And I think they will be also good for Hero Arena. If you use the Ragnarok DN with their Holy Relic, I think that team is crazy and you can even go second with that team. Okay, here you don't have to mind about anything, only on phase 4. You have to keep in mind some of the effects. But here just try to do as much damage as possible on phase 1, 2 and 3, so you can kill as fast as possible. Because this is the only thing. There is nothing to keep in mind except killing as fast as possible, because if you don't kill as fast as possible, it will debuff you a lot and do a lot of stuff, and then it will get very hard to clear it, so just try to do it as fast as possible. Okay, let's get the ultimate from Brunhild so we can heal if needed on phase 4. I'm not sure we can kill here. We might, let's see. Tyr's damage should be pretty insane. Yeah, Tyr is insane. So yeah, we do kill again in one turn. I never was able to do this, even not with Escanor teams. Insane damage from Tyr and Freyr. So here on phase 4, just do enough damage, and once you kill once, you will see he has a revive, so then you have to kill one more time. But it's very easy, and try to kill in 2 turns here. If you don't kill in 2 turns, you will start struggling a bit. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Here you see the revive. If we would have had the Freyr ultimate, we just could have used the Freyr ultimate as the last attack, and then we would have killed in one turn, phase 4. But it doesn't matter. And as you can see, the bird does do a lot of damage on phase 4. So you just want to kill here, and then it's over. I think turn 3 on phase 4 he will buff himself, and it will get a lot harder to kill. And you will probably lose units, so just try to do enough damage and kill in 2 turns. And that was it. As you can see, the guaranteed reward is doubled this week. That's why I'm making all these guides for you guys. It's only flow 3 that gives this, so it's only then you can get the double reward. But with this team, guys, piece of cake. That was it for this guide. I hope you enjoyed it and it did help you. If it did, please like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace out.